I'm on. I don't know what month it is. How are we doing? So I'm back in Dubai, and today I thought we'd do a nice fun gemstone show because that's what I've been loving doing at the moment. It's my first day back in the office since New York, so hopefully I can get some of you guys on the show. But I didn't actually do any, I haven't posted anything basically to say that I was going live. So let's see how it goes. I'm back in Dubai for the first day today. We've got a really exciting couple of days coming up. Sophie is landing in a few hours. I cannot wait for Sophie to be in Dubai. So we're going to be doing ready to wear pretty much all weekend, which I'm really excited about. I think we'll probably filter in some bags as well, but we'll see how it goes. We've got new ready to wear arriving, and yeah, so it's going to be a really fun weekend. I hope to see you guys over the weekend. But for the meantime, today we're going to do a nice, easy, fun gemstone show. Jasper, how are you? Jasper, I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. I feel like because I was on a New York time zone, I haven't seen you. So it's nice to have you. Okay, we're going to get started straight away. Customs duties is covered. Items are being shipped out from Dubai. I am personally going to manage any gemstone settings with Sinan directly. I think it's going to be the easiest way to do it. I like to deal with your orders directly, to be honest. So anything I sell today, I will then contact you after the show to see if you guys want to have the pieces set. And if you do, I know it's been so long, hasn't it? If you guys do want them set, then I'm going to do it with Sinan. If you guys do want me to do it with, obviously, LP Gemstones, we can do. I can get quotes from both. Sinan tends to be slightly higher in price, but you guys will have the pieces within a week. So it depends what you guys want. If you're happy to wait a little bit longer and pay like a couple £100 less, then we have options. I'm happy to get quotes from both. Who do I have here today? We've got nearly 10 of you. I know it's a last minute show. We're just going to see how it goes. Obviously, I'm surrounded by gemstones, which I feel like I'm surrounded by gemstones all the time at the moment. I haven't done Paribas in ages, so I really want to do Paribas with you today. We've got some stunning pieces. Someone needs this on a yellow gold pendant. Hello guys, this is insane. I've got spinels, I've got Paribas, I've got diamonds, I've got sapphires, I've got cabochons. I have loads. So again, if you're looking for anything in particular, please let me know. I'm going to start with some Paribas and we're going to go from there. With that being said, I think, are they Paribas? Oh, Jesus. No, they're aquamarines. I thought so. We've got aquamarines as well. Amazing. With that being said, I'm going to start with some kind of light green seafoam Paribas. Watch me pick the most expensive one because I just have very expensive taste. Unfortunately, I always end up picking out the most expensive ones. Ooh, that's stunning. Let's do a nice big Pariba to start. So we're going to begin with DXBCD 0617. DXBCD 0617. This is a 3.35 carat Pariba. I've even got my little rings here today, so I can put them on little rings for you guys. And we've got yellow gold. Amazing. So this is a 3.35 carat. It's like a seafoam color Pariba. And it's so stunning on yellow gold. So a little bit about Paribas. They origin from Brazil originally. The most expensive ones do come from Brazil. And then they were actually mined in another mine after that as well. The colors range from light green all the way to a really neon blue, which you can see here, depending on the amount of copper found within the stone. So the more blue they are, the more copper they have inside, and generally the more expensive they are. Some 1 carat Paribas can sell for 100k. They are one of the rarest, most incredible and high-end stones that you can come across. I learned a lot about Paribas in Thailand when I went with Daria. I had such an amazing time with her. So this one here, even though on the scale of Paribas, obviously the higher the copper count and the more blue they are, I personally really love the greens, and you guys know me well. I really love the green tones. So the kind of like limey kind of seafoam colours such as this one are my personal favourites, especially on a yellow gold band like this one. I think this is a really great size for a ring, so I'd personally do a ring with this one. It's £1,500, which is 2020 US dollars. 3.35 carat Paraiba. It is, again, this kind of more of a seafoam green colour, which I just think is so beautiful with the yellow gold, but would also look amazing on white gold as well. Again, we're covering customs and duties today. I have a massive range of stones today, so I am going to kind of bounce around and... Oh, thanks, Kate. Thank you so much. I wear brown mascara now instead of black, and I feel like it makes such a difference. So yeah, brown mascara always. I feel like it makes them look so much more natural. So yeah, brown mascara is the key. Right, this is probably going to be mega expensive, but I just want to show it. I really do. Let's do RDC 0349. RDC 0349. So this one is a 10.27 carat neon green Paraiba. This isn't going to fit on my rings, so we're going to have to do this with a tweezer. This is the most beautiful green colour. This is my favourite colour. This I do with not rose gold. I do this with, guys, this is actually nuts. I do this with yellow gold. I would look at the colour even on my neck. Oh, this is amazing. I need one of these in my life. It is the most beautiful, vibrant, vivid, almost like a jungly grass green. Obviously, see the price. Like, obviously, I picked this one. You guys know. I have a talent for picking out the most expensive things. It is a blessing and a curse. This is a 10.27 carat Paraiba. Guys, the colour is so incredibly beautiful. Look at it against the brown and the yellow gold on my wrist. Insane. It's £22,000. In my opinion, it's worth every penny. I would do a yellow gold choker with this. And I'd also go east-west. Let's get dropping these. Thank goodness I've got a table in front of me. I would do an east-west like this. Yikes. I'm just gonna hold it. East-west on I'd do a thick gold chain. Look, if you're spending £22,000 on a stone, you're going to want to spend a bit of money on the gold as well. You don't just want to put this in like any setting. So I personally do, oh my gosh, I'm scared. I personally do a really chunky gold chain with that one. As I said, we've got loads of options today. I don't just have like £22,000 stones. I'm going to move on to some aquamarines, but if you guys have any requests... Hi Fatima, how are you? So Fatima, the one that I've got is, generally speaking, when it comes to the stones with Paraibas, again, this is all knowledge I've learned from Daria, the darker and more vibrant the colour is, whether it's the green or the blue. Obviously the blue is kind of like the most sought after. The copper count changes the colour to the vibrant kind of neon colour. So with this one, obviously it's very beautiful still in my opinion, and I actually, Fatima, I lean towards the slightly more greeny seafoam tones anyway. It is a slightly less of a vivid colour because it has less copper inside. So I haven't actually caught Sabrina's shows, but you'll probably notice that the ones on her shows are a lot more kind of vibrant and have this like neon undertone. This does have an element of neon, but it's just a slightly more of like a pastel colour. And in terms of the clarity of Paraibas, actually the inclusions in a Paraiba will kind of show the colour more. So Paraibas with inclusions aren't necessarily frowned upon as much as like other stones. It's very stunning, Fatima, honestly. Let me put it on the ring once more, and I can hold it up against my neck just to show you the size. It's a great size for a ring, but would also look stunning as a pendant. And then I can show you around the neck as well. These are all Daria stones, by the way, so these have all been handpicked by Daria, so you guys know that you get the best. Yeah, I do. Do you like the, I feel like you like the more greens like me. Let's have a look. That's beautiful, 1.15 carat. .2 carat is pretty much the same color. That's very pretty, wow. Let's do this one. Oh, that's also stunning. Yeah, I love the greens, honestly. This is stunning. DXBS 4757. DXBS 4757. So this is a 2.2 carat. It is a classic kind of oval shape. Really, really pretty. Wow. Again, it's got that nice kind of vibrancy. It's got enough vibrancy that the color shows up well, but it's still that more kind of pastel-y seafoam green. Are the greens considered an investment grade? Yeah, so Fatima, I mean, to be honest, like any of the Paraiba stones on the kind of color scale are like, they're all really, really rare stones. Obviously, the more neon you get, the more they're worth, you know, the more they're worth in general. For example, just to show you like something like this. I mean, this is very included, but it's absolutely stunning, and it's because of the copper count. You'll see the difference between the color. This one I'm about to show you actually has a really quite a high neon count in it. I do have a really green 1.15 carat here that's stunning, but this one has just been pinned. This is a 2.2 carat. You've got that neon undertone, and I just think this is so beautiful. This is 2.2 carats. It's 1,300 pounds. $1,750 US. We could also go slightly darker green. This is a 2.7 carat. Again, just let me know what direction you want to go in, Fatima, because we've got slightly darker greens. I've got loads. We've also got something, again, if you're not too fussed on the shape, we could do around 1.6 that's got a tad extra green in it as well. The 1.6 is nice, I will do that anyway. And then I've also got a really green 1.15. So I'll do a couple of options for you, but that is the 2.2 carat. That is 1,300 pounds, and that's 1,750 US dollars. And I just think that one is beautiful as well. Let's do the next one. Okay. DXB CD 0623. DXB CD 0623. This is a 1.15 carat. This is a really, yeah, we'll do a couple of options for you, that's fine. This is a really green option, slightly smaller than what you requested, but the color is so stunning on this one. So this has that kind of almost like an apple-y green undertone, icy green, absolutely stunning. The price of this is fab. This is £795. Let me just flip the camera. So stunning. well. And that's an amazing price, obviously. That's £795, just over $1,000 for that one. And then, really nice, right? And then let me show you another option. I've got a really nice, more round version. Hi Jay, how are you? So these particular ones, the Paribas, they don't come with certs. Jay, if you would like stones with certs only, I've got a selection of Paribas here with certs. This is amazing, this one. Stunning. Actually, Fatima, that could be nice for you. It might be a bit too big, but we'll have a look. So Jay, if you're looking for certs only, I do have an amazing, oh, look at that, guys. I've got an amazing selection of Paribas with certs, 3.57. I'm going to read out some carat weights in case you guys want to see. 2.9, 2.6, that could be good for you, Fatima. 8.7, hello. 1.67, they will be more expensive, but they come with official, the GFCO certs. I've got a 2.4. We'll have a look, Fatima. We'll work through. I'm so happy we've got Paribas, honestly. 3.57, 4.17. Let me give you one more option, Fatima, and then I'll do some certified ones, and we'll take a look at the pricing. So this is DXBS 4777. DXBS 4777. So this is a 1.6 carat. This is again Pariba. This is a round Pariba though. This is beautiful. Let me get my little ring. I love how much we are into the stones. The certified ones, we might have a couple Brazilian ones, yes. Yeah, we'll have a look. They've even got the copper count on those. Oh, this one is, okay, so this again, you can really see the neon in this one. This is a 1.6 carat round, and this is £1,400, which is $1,885 US. This is amazing. So that's a good option as well. I have to say though, I quite like the middle size, the in-between size we did. I thought that was a really nice, that was a good price of 2.2. Can I see the last two next to each other? Yeah, I think I did the 1.15. And then the 1.6 together. Yeah, good choices. I'll put them both on rings. It always surprises me how some stones can look so big. Like the 1.15 next to the 1.6 actually doesn't look much smaller. So good. So obviously you've got the 1.15 and then you've got the 1.6 here. The 1.15 is a lot more green, I would say. The 1.6 you can see has like quite a large depth to it as well. Yeah, I like that one too. Me and you have such similar taste. I love the smaller one because of the green. I agree, and I like an oval personally. So I think if you were to go for that, I think that would be a really, really great option for you. I'll do a couple with certs just for Jay, if you're still in the room, Jay. But I think that one, Fatima, is going to be really nice for you for sure. And I'd love to know what you're thinking of doing with that. Any more greens? Let's have a look. Again, I've got the 3.35. How much was the 3.35? Let me see if I can do something special on the 3.35. So the 3.35, the green, this one, so this is the 1.15, that was the 3.35, is up for 1,500. What was the 1.15 up for? I forgot. Let me just double check. 795, it's literally half. In that price range, okay, so we're looking for 795. No more greens. Oh, no, they're all a lot bigger. We're going to be looking at higher. Let me check this one. I think that's going to be too small. I would say, Fatima, that's going to be the one, unless you want to go for like a more of a blue, but I love the green. I think this is a really, really stunning one, and I think 795 is a great price for that one. So I would say it's that one. In that price range, that's going to be the nicest one, green, like in terms of green. It's gorgeous. Yeah, you preferred the green oval instead of the blue around. So yeah, I think that's going to be the best one. Let me just double check this one. Let's see how much this is. Again, I've probably picked up something like triple the price because I know what I'm like. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be higher, obviously. Ooh, that's so exciting. I would do... What finger are we thinking? Would you do a pinky ring? Let's think of some ideas. I feel like we can do better than a prong. I feel like it's a nice pinky. I quite like how the band is unintentionally falling, but we could do a kind of a swirly band. We could do something interesting with this. We could do a little swirly situation instead of just a standard like prong setting. So maybe we'll do something kind of like swirly, how it looks on the finger now. Let's chat after the show, Fatima. I will WhatsApp you and we'll figure out some ideas. But let's do something fun. We could do a prong, but maybe we do like a wave band, or we just do something a little bit different. You could even do like, let me see if I've got a picture. I don't know what you call them, like a wave band. It's like so in right now. I see all the girls like getting engaged with wave bands. We could do something like this. That's nice. Like where we set the stone like on the side of the band as a little pinky. The reason why I say pinky is because of the size of the stone. I think it will look more impressive on the pinky. So we could do something like this, or we could do, yeah, so here's like an option with an oval. Like something like that would be fab. Could you imagine? Stunning. So we'll chat after the show. We'll come up with some ideas. I can take it to the workshop on Friday. So, right, I'll leave that aside. Okay, let me do a couple ones with certs anyway. For those of you here, I know this is a pretty last minute kind of just a last minute show basically. I'm going to be live for the next 3 or 4 days with Sophie. I'm literally picking her up from the airport tonight. I cannot wait to see her. We are going to be doing ready to wear. So we have got all new ready to wear coming in, over like 200 pieces. We're going to be doing full ready to wear shows Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and then I'm going to do a final show Sunday. Plus I'm going to do a gemstone show with Sinan. So some really fun things happening over the next couple days. Let's do DXB CD 0667. DXBCD0667. This is a 3.11 carat Paraiba tourmaline. This one comes with a cert. So again, I don't know if Jay's still in the room, but requesting for a cert. This is going to have the actual copper count, which is really fun. So you get to see the copper levels in this stone on the cert. We also have the GFCO Gem Lab identification certificate. So this is a 3.11 carat oval, and it's fancy cut, and it's from Mozambique. So the origin is Mozambique. So we've got that's a really good price, actually, for a cert. Fatima, with a cert for a 3.11, that's a really good price. Let me pull the stone out. So again, this is it's listed as a blue, but honestly, for me, it's green. I want one. Okay, this is stunning. So this is the 3.11 carat. Blue oval, Mozambique origin. £1,600, 2,100 US dollars. With cert, the GFCO Gem Lab. Really great price on that one. And like I said, you get the copper count as well, which is quite rare when it comes to the stone. So that's a really nice option. Another choice would be DXBCD0655. DXBCD0655. This is a 2.6 carat, so slightly smaller in size, but equally as beautiful. Again, you get the copper count. This one is graded as light green, blue green. So this has the light green, blue green grading. This is, again, a 2.6 carat from Mozambique origin. This is really stunning. Fatima, the other stone though, the 1.15, is still the most green, which is our favorite. This is slightly higher, yeah. £1,800. £1,800. That is 2,420 US dollars. And that one again comes with the cert. That's the 2.6. For those of you here, do you guys want spinels? Do you want sapphires? Do you want diamonds? More Paraibas? I'm going to do some aquamarines next just because the prices are really fun. I have more Paraibas if you girls want to see them. As I mentioned, we're going to be starting a ready-to-wear marathon tomorrow evening with myself and Sophie. Literally cannot wait to have her here in Dubai. As you guys know, I met Sophie through work, but she's literally become one of my bestest friends. So she's coming to stay with me. First time she's been here since I moved to Dubai. So she's going to be staying at mine over the next couple of days, which I'm so excited. I literally can't wait to see her. Literally going to take her out and like show her Dubai properly. She's going to go home an empty shell. I promise you, no sleep for the girls this weekend. We're going to work all day and have fun all night, as we should. Okay, I'm going to do a really gorgeous aquamarine. Wow, that colour is so stunning. Who else is here? I know I've only got 10 of you, which is okay. I get it was a little last minute show. Right. Okay, Let's do an aquamarine. This is stunning. RTC 0153. RTC 0153. Okay, this is the Emerald Cut Electric Blue Aquamarine. I love aquamarine. It's such a beautiful stone. They're, you know, in terms of the clarity, they're completely loop clean. These ones that we have are insane. Let's see if I can hold it. These tweezers freak me out though. Let's see. Oh, I don't like the curved tweezers. Did I say tourmaline or aquamarine? Oh, that was a tourmaline, the one I showed. It wasn't a Paraiba. Am I going crazy? Okay, this is, again, see, expensive taste, girls. This is £2,500. These tweezers are gonna annoy me. £2,500. Actually insane. 3,370 US dollars. This color is honestly so beautiful. I am obsessed. Emerald Cut Electric Blue Aquamarine, £2,500. Thank you so much, Fatima. I'm so excited for you. Thank you. Gorgeous choice. Honestly, really stunning. This is amazing. I would personally do, again, an east-west style pendant. I would do it bezel set, and I'd have it on, I mean, again, yellow gold is always I lean more towards the yellow gold, but I feel like a white gold with the aquamarines is just stunning. This is so pretty, wow. So that is £2,500. That is a stunning electric blue aquamarine. Do we have the carat weight on that one? Carat weight would be amazing, Jasper, if we've got it. Fatima, we will send that loose. I'm going to write that in the chat now. Wow, 7.37 carats, amazing. The color on that one is phenomenal. I have some other smaller options, but the colors are equally as beautiful. So let's do 6.1 carat DXB CS, DXB CS 0005. Okay, DXB CS 0005. Sorry, guys. Sorry girlies, I'm like messaging Sinan, we're like picking stones for Sunday. Right, let's do this one, DXB CS 0005. So again, this one I would do in east-west. I think a bezel set east-west on the these like elongated shapes is just stunning. For those of you here, I've got spinels, diamonds, aquamarines, Paraibas, tourmalines, sapphires, whatever you guys want I have with me. I know we've gone really gemstone heavy at the moment, especially with Sabrina in Thailand, but I've got a really nice selection here in Dubai. Look how stunning this is. Wow, £1,180. 1,589 US dollars. This is stunning. And again, like just the east-west, this color is amazing. East-west, do you know what though? This would look amazing east-west on the hand. So you could do an east-west ring with this one. I love it when a ring, like you do an east-west and it kind of covers the whole section of your finger. So this would look so stunning set east-west. Again, I do bezel set and I do a chunky ring with that one as well. That would look really stunning. So you'd full bezel set the stones. So you'd have the white gold or the yellow gold all the way around, and then you'd have a band as thick as the ring, and then it would kind of taper in around the back end. I think that would look so stunning. My mum's got very, very similar rings actually in rose gold that look really beautiful. What's in here? Oh, we've got emeralds and we've got something pink. Who's in the room with me today, girlies? I've got morganites. Oh, these as a moire etoile would look fabulous. Okay. So this is DXBCS0009. DXBCS0009. 3.5 carat morganite. This is stunning. This is a very light baby pink, really, really beautiful stone. Cut in like an oval cut. I can't remember what the facet style is, but it's got lots of facets which create the most beautiful reflection of light on this one. This is absolutely stunning. So this is a very light pink morganite. Again, I'll show you this on the hand. It's a beautiful size, perfect for a ring, but also big enough for a pendant. I think anything above a 3 carat is like ideal for like a statement pendant. I like a dainty pendant as well, but I do think like 3 carat and up just makes it stand out a lot more. Again, this could be east-west bezel set. I would personally go yellow gold, but rose gold would really pull out the pink tones as well. So this I'd do bezel set. I'd have a loop here, and then I'd have it large enough that I could put it on like a tennis necklace, or you could put a nice piece of like suede rope through this. You could do a lot with this one, but this is beautiful. It's £995, such a girly pink stunning color. 1,340 US dollars, and that is the stunning pink morganite. And we do have another option for a morganite. It's a different cut, but these two together I think would look really beautiful. So this one is DXBCS0017. DXBCS0017. This is elongated emerald. This is stunning. Look at that. 2.9 carat. Perfect for a pendant. Perfect for a finger. Definitely stunning for like a statement east-west style. Like wow, across the finger. I'd do it probably this finger. I'm not mad at it on the pinky as well. And that's $995. And I just want to show you them together. Like east-west, sorry, moire etoile, like set together. Statement ring would look insane. Hi Belle, how are you? Look how pretty these are. Pretty pinks today. Yeah. Guys, I'm like so scared every time I do it. Stunning. Perfect together, but also equally as beautiful set on their own as well. Right, let's continue. Fatima picked up a gorgeous, gorgeous Pariba. Do we want some emeralds? That's stunning. Let's do an emerald. Belle, let me know if there's anything you want to see today. So let's do an emerald. This is DXBCS0023. DXBCS0023. This is a 1.1 carat Colombian emerald. The color is actually stunning. Let's get this in our little tweezers. Actually, no, I want to put this on a ring. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer emeralds set in white gold or yellow gold? I can never make my mind up. I love the yellow gold, but I also think it's quite bold. Whereas I think white gold looks really pretty as well. So this is the 1.1 carat Colombian emerald. It's actually beautiful. Colombia original, obviously the Colombian emeralds tend to be slightly more expensive. This one is £820, which is $1,100 US. Actually stunning. Yes, Belle. Yeah, Belle, they're ready. They just need to be picked up. So I'll be picking them up Friday, and then it will be sent out obviously first thing Monday. So it will be with you. It's ready. I just have been in New York, so I haven't been able to collect them. But yeah, it's ready already. Friday I'll pick them up, and then yeah, first thing Monday morning it's going to be shipped to you. I'm so excited for you to get that. It's going to look unreal. Okay, what do you guys want to see? Okay. Ooh, these are nice. What are they? Garnets. Do we want garnets? What do we want to see today, girls? Sapphires? Who else is here? You guys are quiet today. Quiet, girls. Let's do some spinels maybe. Oh, stunning. Wow. Let's do some spinels. I want to do that one. It's really nice. Okay. DXBS 4864. DXBS 4864. 3.15 carat purple cushion spinel. This is amazing. This is a cushion cut, so it's a really nice shape. It's got a lot of oh, this is stunning. This has got a lot of like depth to it on the stone. It's a big stone. So this is a purple spinel. There's something really sparkly and special about spinel stones. Like, I'll be honest, I don't really like pinks and purples. It's not my style. But there's something about a spinel. Look how beautiful this is. It's so sparkly. It's almost like a lavender purple. They sparkle like top graded diamonds or Fatima. Honestly, I wouldn't really know a comparison between price points. I prefer Paribas to emeralds. I think Paribas are less, I don't know, in kind of the general society, I feel like Paribas are less known. And you see them way less. So for me, I prefer that. I like the Paribas. I like the colour of Pariba more than emerald. But I know obviously emeralds are kind of like top king stones. So in terms of like which is more valuable, I would say Pariba are more valuable. Just from what I've seen, like a 1 carat Pariba versus a 1 carat emerald, I think Paribas are more valuable. But I could be completely wrong. Again, it's me, like everything I've learned from Daria and obviously Sinan. Sinan, it goes a lot more heavy on the emeralds and the Paribas. So yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure really, but I prefer Pariba personally. This is great, guys. This is amazing. This is £795. $1,070 US. So good. Oh my gosh, wow. £795, and it's quite a big stone again, 3.15 carats. I'm going to do something slightly darker. They would look amazing together. Wow. Let's do a grey elongated cushion. This is beautiful. DXBS 4855. Aren't the Paribas beautiful, Zaina? They look like something you'd find like at the bottom of the ocean, or like fit for a mermaid or a fairy tale. I don't know. There's just something really magical about them. I love them so much. They're personally like my new favourites. Have you seen the influencer? What's her name? I've got to show you. I think her name's Heart. Yeah, Heart Evangelista. Let me show you her Pariba, just because. Evangelista, here we go. I think she has a Pariba. She's got a $1 million Pariba ring. Imagine. Okay, so she's got a couple actually. She's got one that has pink diamonds wrapped around it. But look at this Pariba. I think it's her engagement ring, one of her engagement rings. Isn't that just insane? Guys, if you don't follow her, her name's on Instagram is I Am Heart. And she has the most insane jewellery collection, like gemstone collection ever. Let's see if I can find some of her like random pictures. Yeah, look at these cabochon rubies in her ears. Like, are we kidding? Insane. Like, insane. Look at her heart-shaped diamond on her finger. Wow. You guys have to follow her. And look at her little Birkin collections as well. Super nice. Gorgeous. Okay. Look at her. Oh, you can't see because it's her cover picture, but she's got like a... It looks like a 4-carat diamond sat here on her ear as well. So stunning. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to do this grey because it's pinned. Again, this one yellow gold. So stunning. So this is a 2.6 carat grey elongated cushion. This is amazing. Look at the sparkle. Wow. Actually insane. 2.6 carats in total. £595 on this one. $800 US. 2.6 carats, unreal. That one is unreal. Okay, who else is here with me today, girlies? We don't have that long today. We've only got 2 hours, so I would love to get your feedback on what you guys want to see. I can continue with the stones, but do we want spinels? Do we want diamonds? Do we want tourmalines? Do we want... Let's do some diamonds. Let's do some diamonds. Wow. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Just picking out some favorites. Okay, stunning. Let's do this one. So this is AVL 1526. AVL 1526. This is a pear-shaped diamond. It's got a yellowy undertone, which is my favorite. This is so sparkly, by the way. Super, super sparkly. Jasper, if you could let me know the carat weight on this, guys. Look at this sparkle, honestly. So stunning. Guys, that price is amazing. I'd do an earring with this. I do, again, I know I have quite a unique ear stack. Like, my earrings go all the way up the ear. So I would personally do a conch. And I'd go inside the ear where my hoop wraps around. I'd have a conch piercing, and I'd have it sat here, and I'd keep it in my ear. I just think it would, oh, great. That's fine, I should be able to do. Really? No wonder it's not sold. I'll do a carat weight in a second. I'd have it pointed downwards, and I'd have it in the ear. But guys, look how sparkly that is. That, or you could do a pinky. Nice on the pinky. Look how big that looks. Let me just grab some scales. Guys, I'm literally starving. Okay, because it's, wow, it's only a 1.05. Let me add that in the description. Sorry, I'm seeing some pretzels. Okay, 1.05 carat. £1.05 carats, guys. £1,298. Insane. Gorgeous. You guys saw how sparkly that was. That really is the ultimate pinky ring, in my opinion. Now that I look at it, I do think that this is stunning pinky ring. I would actually set the diamond off center. So let me see if I can find an example. Whilst I eat a pretzel. I have the vision in mind. I feel like you guys know what I mean. Like this. Oh my god, stunning. Imagine, guys, on the pinky, sat like that. So pretty. Wow. It's a perfect pinky size. And the colour is amazing of that stone. Wow. When and if I get married. If I get engaged, hopefully one day. It's looking unlikely. But I would have something with a slightly kind of champagne yellowy undertone. Gorgeous. Okay, let's move on. I also have a brown stone that I think would look really pretty next to this one. So this is DXBN 0107. DXBN 0107. This is gorgeous. This is a 1.56 carat intense orange emerald. It's not orange, it's brown in my opinion. Emerald shaped diamond. This is so pretty. But guys, I have to admit, I just love this shape east-west. I think it's like way cooler. So this one is like a, why is it not focusing? It's like a brown, there we go. Gorgeous brown. It is slightly higher in price, but so worth it. And I would set these together. Oh, this is a dream. Let me put them on. I would set these together. If you can. Look how good they look together. Let me turn the pair around, hang on. Yeah, wow. So I'd set these together, I think they look amazing. I do them next to each other on a band. That pair is really stunning, ladies, honestly, that's a really good one to go for. Okay, so that is, again, 1.56 carats. Emerald, it's more of a brown, in my opinion, than an orange, and it's £3,140. Okay, moving on. Got a beautiful marquee. Wow, love this. Marquee stones coming up next. Guys, if I'm going off piece and you want to see some other options, we've got some really nice cabochon styles, which I think I'll finish up with soon. I've got another 40 minutes though, so don't go anywhere. Right. God, I'm getting so many WhatsApps today, it's busy. Okay, DXBN 0058. DXBN 0058. This is a marquee, but it's got like a fat on a marquee. I don't like any stones that are kind of too thin. I've always loved a marquee. I feel like they're really cool. And I feel like they match my personality because I like the little points at the end. But this is, let me just put this in a ring. Again, just, I'm loving the pinkiness at the minute. Pinky. 1.03 carat, H colour, SI2 clarity. This comes on its own, a single stone. Absolutely beautiful. It's a fat marquee. She's got a waist on her, which I love. And just to show you east-west, she's really stunning. Gorgeous. Price on that one is 1,100. That's going to be the best I can do on that one. 1,200 on that one. 1.03 carats. Any recaps, any requests, girls? Any recaps, any requests? Let me know. See if I've got some more diamonds. Pretty. Okay, let's do some fun. Let's do some fun cabochons. This is a fun draw section. These have got some gorgeous colours in. Okay, let's find something really Love those peridot. Guys, we've got peridot, perfect for friendship rings, earrings. We can do a double stone ring, so we'll do those in a second. You guys know I love my peridot so much. We've also got some really stunning, like cabochon. Oh wow, that's stunning. Look at this kunzite. Oof. That has to go around the neck. Imagine it take up half your hand on the hand. We've also got some like clusters of cabochons together, so I don't know whether you guys would like to see some stuff like this, because we could do some really fun stuff with those as well. We've also got some like greeny tones. They're tourmalines, pink and green tourmalines. I want to do these are fun. These are stunning. RDC 0791. RDC 0791, 7.83 carat. These are gorgeous. I'm gonna flip the camera. So these all come together. Can you see the pink tones coming through? Greens, pinks, so beautiful. So stunning. Wow. So these are 7.83 carats, nature's tourmaline, 8 pieces in total. These are £500. And I think what we could do with these that would be really fun, definitely yellow gold in my opinion. Does anybody disagree? I feel like I'm talking to myself today. I've got like 15 of you here. Who's here? Just say hello. I don't mind being here to entertain if you guys are just like watching in the background, but just say hi just so I know who's here. I personally wonder if we could do a fun ring with these. They're all slightly different shapes. Just lining them up so you guys can see. Ooh, this is looking nice actually, hang on. Okay, I've lined these up. Hi Alice, good morning to you too. How are you? Hi Tessa. Thank you guys. It really means a lot when you say chai. Just so I know that I'm not like alone here. I love those. What are we thinking? Let me do these. I want to do these peridots because they're stunning. Let's do the peridots. Okay. DXBD 0525. DXBD 0525. 2.56 carat peridot. These are the Arizona Princess. I'm loving. I don't know what's happened to my taste. But the more I learn, the more my tastes change, which I think is normal. The same thing happened with me and bags. Alice, I'm back in Dubai now. I've been in New York for the last 8 days. Sorry, I've got hiccups. I've been in New York for the last 8 days. It is 4:30 in the afternoon here. I'm in the office for the next couple of hours. I'm actually picking up Sophie. Sophie's coming to Dubai for the next 3 days. And I'm so excited to do some shows with her. We're going to do loads of ready to wear, loads of content. We're going to have a really, really fun time. So yeah, Sophie is literally landing in a few hours and I'm going to pick her up straight from the airport. Let me show you these. So again, Princess Arizona cut. These are actually stunning. Honestly, guys, these equal 2.56 carats in total. These are studs, unreal. But also pinky rings. I love the idea of having matching pinky rings like with my bestie. I definitely do something nice with like Sophie, for example. I think these, do you know what, Alice? I beat jet lag. I'm actually really lucky. Like, watch the next time I won't, but I can sleep standing up. Like, I think it's a skill because the flight was like 13 hours. We took off at 11 a.m. and I landed in Dubai at 7 a.m. So it was like a 13-hour flight, landing at midnight my time, New York, but it was already 7 a.m. in Dubai. Managed to sleep a little bit on the flight, but not a lot. And then I just slept all night Monday, and I feel absolutely fine. I'm really lucky. I could literally sleep standing up. But as I was saying, I'd love to do little friendship rings with stones that match like these. I put these on separate bands. I do 4-prong settings on this one, and I do little matching pinky rings with my bestie. So I love these. These are gorgeous. They're £300, which is $400 US. Alice, is there anything I can show you today, my love? I was going to wrap up soon, just because we've got half an hour until Lima's on, and I want to get on with some prepping for this week's shows, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, is there anything I can show you before I head off? I wanted to show these. These are stunning. Let's do some moonstones. These are DXBD X010. No, I don't, unfortunately. I wish. If I travel business, I don't think I would feel as bad. No. I don't. Not yet. One day. One day. DXBDX010. This was 10. These are 10 carat lavender moon quartz, and they're round. These are stunning. Again, I don't really know what to do with these. I feel like they're too big for an earring, but then are they? I love peridot so much. Lavender moon quartz are so beautiful. What would you guys do with these? Do you know what? Actually, I have an idea. Let me show you. Let me pull up my little inspo Pinterest. These are stunning. I would do... No comment. Thanks, Tessa. Something like this could be really nice. Maybe they're too round for that though. I know exactly what I want to do. Let me show you. Guys, look at this as well. Have you ever seen anything like this? Look at this. Just showing you some of my faves. Look at this. Look how sharp that pair is. I'm obsessed with everything about that ring. Oh my God, love it. It needs a thicker band though. The stone's too big to be sat on a band like that. Okay, let me show you one idea for these moonstones, and then I'm gonna head off. These, imagine like this. I'd set these in silver. You could do white gold, but to be honest, you could do a sterling silver with these, like a brushed silver, especially that end one. These would look stunning. Again, you could do matching rings. You could do rings for each hand. These are, I missed the price. These are £595, which is $800 US. I can see some more of you joining. Is there anything that I can do for you guys before I head off? I've got another half an hour. But I was, oh, let me do this one. This is a raspberry tourmaline. I love this. So, RDC 0200. RDC 0200. This is a raspberry tourmaline. I really envision this as a necklace set east-west. Again, I'd love to get your opinion. This is a cabochon tourmaline. It's raspberry pink. It's gorgeous. I love this. I really envision this set, again, bezel set, east-west, and white gold. There's something about this color with white gold. I do this bezel set, white gold like this, and then I'd have the chain coming out from either side, and actually a choker would be amazing with this one. You could even add on each side, like, let's see what you could add on each side. Imagine the peridos on each side. So like this. Let's build it in the box. And white gold for sure. I mean, the yellow gold look amazing, but these are so fiddly. Guys, I've got a show with Sinan this Saturday. You guys are not ready, honestly. Some of the stuff is insane that we're showing. Okay, you guys get the idea. I can't line them up fully, but imagine the peridos on either side, and then having like a, have you seen like the Bella Hadid Bulgari choker? Like that kind of style. Let me show you. Like this. This is the perfect stone for something like this. You guys seen that? It's probably a tourmaline. It might be a cabochon ruby actually, but it could potentially be a tourmaline considering it's Bulgari. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap up. Jasper, thank you so much. I'm going to wrap up, ladies. I'm actually going to get prepped and ready for the ready-to-wear activations we've got coming. So stay tuned. Loads of content is about to go up on the Instagram and in the WhatsApp community. We've got new ready-to-wear for this weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little fun show. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, 5 p.m. We've got 4-hour specials, myself and Sophie, 5 p.m. till 9 p.m. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We will see you tomorrow.